Hi guys, I'm Sahana, founder of Samuka. Welcome back to our channel. Sorry I could not bring the second part sooner because I had caught cold and that's why my voice is sounding like this. So yes, we were discussing about how I could not confront my parents that I wanted to do fashion designing, but finally I had to, and after lot of to and fro, they finally gave in, but I told that that was not an happy ending. So, continuing why that wasn't a happy ending, after I convinced my parents, I went through like what exams do we need to give, which colleges to apply, and I could come up with only NIFT. And I thought NIFT was the only best option. And during that time, also, like there were not many options as they are now. But I would also tell that I was ignorant of other colleges where I could apply, and for me that time I felt NIFT was the safest option. NIFT was the best of the output would also be the best, and which was right. So I finally sat for NIFT, and unfortunately I didn't clear for it. And that was very heartbreaking from me. I convinced my parents, I did all of that, but I could not clear the exam. So it was heartbreaking and also very demotivating because I could not do what I wanted, because I did not sit for any other exams and I did not apply to any other colleges. So the gate for fashion designing was literally closed for me. But I had to study something after that. So the best option that time seemed engineering, because I did not prepare for anything else. So it was best for me to get into a private engineering college. And also I did not give up on dreaming upon fashion, and I thought that engineering was the best option because engineering would confirm me a job, and a job means I'll have an income of my own. And if I earn something, maybe I'll do something about my dream on my own. Maybe I'll open a brand or I'll study. I didn't have that idea, but I thought that a income would help me achieve my dream. Though that was my thinking, but today I won't suggest something like that to you guys, because I feel engineering is a very long degree. It's a 4-year degree, and it's not so easy to get a job from engineering now as it was during that time. Takes a lot from you, and maybe if you are aiming that because of a income you will do something about your dream, maybe in the process you might forget about your dream, because there's lot of hustle in this field also. So I went for it. I completed my BTech. I got my first job after that, and I worked at an IT firm until 2020, when I had worked like 3 years. But in 2020 life hit hard. It completely went upside down, and somewhere fighting those turmoils I got reminded of my dream. It was such a time that I thought that life had already hit so low and it can't go lower than that. And it also made me realize that you have only one life, and you should not be having regrets. If you love something so much dearly, you should give a shot. What I was going to do next is very risky, and before I tell you this, I want you to know that you should not get influenced by someone speaking on the internet telling about their life experiences and think that I can apply the same into my life. Because someone said this on the internet and you feel it's cool and you see lot of people doing that, that doesn't mean you should do it too. You should have an analytical thinking of the same, and then if you feel that you can do it, then only you should go for it. Coming back to my story, because I was going through all those realization and I thought that this is the last time I can go for my dreams, I decided that I will quit my job and follow fashion full time. Before working on that decision, I went through it logically and not only emotionally. I thought of it like, even if the worst happens, I know that I will be able to survive and I will be okay with the position I am left with. I was okay about the worst situation, and it wasn't like I would not be able to survive. Maybe I'll not be able to match what my friends are doing or what is expected of me, And also I thought of a plan B, because I have a degree and I have a work experience. And so if nothing works out and everything goes hell worse, then I can go back to IT. And hence I decided to quit my job, and I decided that I will start from the basics, because I was very passionate about fashion and I always wanted to study fashion. So I decided I should go back to the basics and not just start something of my own straight away. So I decided to go back to fashion school, and then maybe I will go for a job or I'll do my business. But right now, as I'm running a business, if I look back onto that decision of going back to fashion school, I am quite divided, because I know what amount of money you need to run a business. And looking back at the money I invested on going to a fashion school, I feel apart from the knowledge didn't serve much purpose, because that time I was also open to doing jobs in fashion. And I thought fashion school would be a good way to do that, but that didn't work out. Maybe I'll make a separate video on whether fashion schools are worth it. As challenging as it was for me to decide to quit my job and go for fashion school, and all those emotional turmoil I was going through, I decided to go follow my dreams. This was very difficult to explain to my family, because they were also going through the same thing. And in that I was going to put a land a bomb on their head that I am quitting my job and I want to study fashion.